Hello everyone, you are welcome to my channel Logs and Chronicles, and you can call me Mrs. O. So this is a continuation video, so if you actually didn't watch part 1, you need to click out of this video, watch the part 1 and then come back and watch this video please. So if you're watching this video, please subscribe, like and comment. Actually, if you have any questions for me, drop it in the comment section. So I'm going to continue from where I stopped in the last video. So when I got that evidence and I gave it to the bank as a proof that, you know, the car was actually not roadworthy, actually whilst this was going on, I'd also gone to the dealer's website where I bought the car. I'd left a review to warn other people and to tell them my experience. So when the dealer saw my review, he phoned me up and he asked me to remove my review. And I asked him why I needed to remove my review, because everything I had said in my review was factual. He then sent me an email threatening me that if I refused to remove my review, he was going to sue me. Actually, he sent me 4 emails. 4 emails to threaten me about suing me. So I insisted I was not going to remove my review, and I was going through a tough time. I wasn't able to sleep at night. I had lost my money. I didn't have any money to buy, you know, another car, and my whole family was suffering from this, and I couldn't imagine another person experiencing what I had experienced. So I was very adamant I wasn't going to remove my review. And guess what happened, guys? You would never believe this. Guess what happened? I actually got a letter from the court and he sued me. Yes, he was taking me to court for spoiling his character online. So when I got the court papers, I actually cried because it'd been too much. I was going to break down, but I just had to pull myself together and thank God for encouragement from my family, my husband, my brother-in-law, you know, people around me. They encouraged me, and you know, I said to myself, if I needed to go to court, I very well would go to court and I would defend myself, because I couldn't even afford a lawyer. And I was not ready to take down my review because of the way he had treated me. So whilst this was going on and the bank was trying to resolve my issue, his personal assistant, the dealer's personal assistant, got in touch with me, and he was actually very nice. He spoke to me very nicely, and he admitted that they had done me, you know, they had been very unkind to me, unprofessional, and what they had done was out of order. He told me that his boss was actually sorry, and that the review was basically going to like make them go out of business. Which I didn't care much about, because if you're giving people bad service, then you shouldn't really be in business. But then he offered that they were going to look into the situation. He promised that they were going to give me my money back, or they were going to try and fix the car. I then told him that the car was deemed not roadworthy, so he said they were going to give me my money back. Anyway, when I heard this, and because to be honest, I really didn't want to go to court, I took down my review and just left my stars 1 star, because it wouldn't let me just leave 0 star or no star. So I left 1 star and I took down my review. And when he came up with the offer, it was actually to give me some of the money, about half of the total cost of the car. Whilst I was still thinking about this, my bank got in contact with me, my credit card company got in contact with me, and they said after looking at everything that had happened, I was due the total cost of my car back. Please say hallelujah with me. That was exactly how I felt. Relief. I was due back total cost of the car. Even the one I paid with cash, they were going to give me back in full. And that's what happens when you're covered by this section 75 or when you do things the right way. So I then pushed it further. I said because I had paid with credit card and I had been charged interest over the 5-month period, I asked for the refund of the interest back. I also insisted because I had been paying for road tax and I'd been paying for insurance because I thought I was going to get the same car back if it was put in good condition, and my insurance was ongoing. I'd been paying for this. I asked if they could pay me back the costs of the insurance and the road tax. I also asked for them to cover the cost of me taking the car from the dealer to the independent mechanic, and for them to cover the costs of the check that the independent garage actually did. So the person that was handling my claim actually said he was going to look into it, and on this very glorious day, sometime in March, I got an email saying that they were going to pay me back everything. So I got the full refund that I paid for the car. I got my road tax and my insurance payments back. I also got back what I had paid the independent garage to get the car checked. It was a wonderful moment for me. I'm telling you, after the battle, after everything. Now, this was my experience. I do not know for sure whether your own bank or your own credit card company would be this gracious. And you know what? They even gave me a token in addition to everything else as a form of good gesture for everything I had gone through. I was like, relief. Thank goodness. So this was what happened to me, and I just want to say, if you know someone that knows someone that knows someone, or if you ever want to buy a second-hand car, make sure you do your research, read up, make sure you seek advice from the right channels, and make sure you follow the right procedures. I've also heard of situations where car dealers insist on taking just cash and not wanting to take credit card or card payment. I'm going to advise you guys, be very wary if you come in contact with these kind of people, because you may not be covered. You may not be covered by anything. So this is it, guys. If you've watched my part 1 and you've actually watched this video, thank you guys. I really appreciate you. So yes, a lot more gists will be coming in later videos. Please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so if I post any video you will get notified. Subscription is free. It won't do you any harm. Please just subscribe. Okay, like this video. As I said, if you have any questions, leave it for me in the comment. I will do my best to answer. If I don't know the answer, I'll be able to refer you. Maybe I may be able to refer you to the right channel where you'll be able to get the correct advice. So guys, until I see you next time, from Mrs. O, it's peace and love. I love you guys. Bye.